There was once a young girl who loved to paint. She loved the smell of the brushes, the feel of the colors on her fingers, and the way her imagination could flow freely onto the blank canvas. To her, painting wasn't just an activity, it was life itself. Each stroke of her brush felt like a heartbeat, a connection to something bigger than herself. But the world around her didn't understand. Painting won't make you rich. Painting won't get you anywhere. Why don't you focus on something practical, they said. Her parents, her classmates, even a few teachers tried to push her toward other things. At first, their words stung deeply. She felt small, as if her dreams were silly, even shameful. Yet every night, when the house was quiet and the world seemed to sleep, she would sneak into her room, lay out her brushes, and open her mind to the canvas. She painted the sunrise spilling gold over jagged mountains. She painted forests alive with color, rivers that sparkled like glass, and skies that stretched beyond the imagination. She painted emotions, joy, sorrow, hope, and love, capturing moments she had never spoken aloud. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. Seasons changed. The outside world moved on, often indifferent to her secret work. But she continued. Each day, her brush grew steadier. Each day, her colors became richer, more alive. Each painting carried a piece of her soul, a story waiting to be told. Along the way, she faced moments of doubt. There were nights when her paintings didn't turn out the way she wanted, when her colors seemed dull and her ideas flat. She wondered if she was wasting her time. She wondered if the world would ever care. Sometimes, tears fell onto the canvas, smudging colors. But even those smudges became part of the story she was telling. Her friends laughed at her persistence. Why spend hours painting? You could be doing something real, something important, they would say. Their words could have crushed her spirit, but she refused to listen. Deep down, she felt a quiet voice urging her forward, a voice that said, "Keep going. Your gift matters, even if no one else sees it yet." And then one day, something extraordinary happened. A stranger stumbled upon her small gallery of paintings at a local art fair. They were captivated, not just by her skill, but by the life within each piece. The colors, the movement, the emotion. They felt as though they could step inside her world. The stranger shared her paintings with friends, and slowly word began to spread. Her secret, once invisible, started to shine. People she had never met were touched by her work. They wrote letters, sent messages, and spoke of how her art made them feel, how it inspired them, gave them hope, or reminded them of their own dreams. What had started as quiet, private moments in her room had become a ripple reaching far beyond anything she could have imagined. Through it all, she learned something important. Dreams often start in secret. Passions may seem invisible at first. Other people may not believe in you, and sometimes even you will doubt yourself. But persistence, patience, and love for what you do can turn even the smallest spark into a force that changes the world. She also learned that the journey is as important as the destination. The nights spent alone with her brushes, the mistakes, the smudges, the doubts, all of it shaped her. Each struggle, each quiet victory became part of the story that would eventually inspire others. The girl realized that the act of creating itself was a gift, not just to the world, but to herself. And so she continued. She painted more than ever, exploring new styles, new techniques, and new ideas. She challenged herself, experimented, and even failed at times. But she never gave up, because she knew that what mattered most was not immediate recognition or applause, but faith in her own journey. Her art became a testament to the power of perseverance, to the belief that even when the world doesn't see your work, even when no one believes in your dreams, they can still grow, flourish, and touch lives in ways you cannot yet imagine. The lesson is clear. Your gifts, your passions, your dreams, they matter. Even when it feels like no one sees, even when it feels small and insignificant, continue nurturing them. The world needs your light, your creativity, your voice. And one day, like the girl and her paintings, your dedication could inspire countless others, leaving a mark far beyond what you ever thought possible. So take heart, keep creating, keep dreaming, keep believing, because the world is waiting for the unique spark that only you can give.